Okay, now let's have a look at the key features one by one in detail.
First feature is that Flume supports multi-level cascading and multi-channel replication. For multi-level cascading, we have introduced it in detail, so I am not going to repeat it. But for multi-channel replication, this improves the reliability of the whole system using the redundant mechanism. So if one of the channels in agent 2 fails, the other can take the responsibility of it automatically without data loss. In addition to reliability, multi-level cascading also allows data being collected to multiple locations at the same time for direct use in each component. For example, in the preceding figure, logs are copied to both HDFS and HBase for different purposes. And here, in the cascading process, data can be compressed and encrypted, thus data can be transmitted efficiently and securely. But please pay attention, here we say that data can be compressed and encrypted, but it does not mean that the compression and encryption must be done in all cases. After all, it depends on the requirement of the users, right? And for data monitoring, we can use MRS Manager to check the running status and workload balancing of Flume. To be more specific, MRS Manager can visualize monitoring metrics such as received data volume of the source, cached data volume in the channel, and data volume written into the sink. Besides, Flume offers channel-based data caching, data sending, and data receiving failure alarms to notify the users if needed. We just mentioned a mechanism called multi-channel replication, remember that? And to improve reliability, we can even deploy Flume in this way. This is not just multi-channel replication, because here we deploy 2 sets of level 2 agents for replication. Now, if the agent here is faulty, the other agent can be activated to take over it to guarantee the transaction property of all events. And the final feature of Flume is data filtering. As mentioned before, in Flume there is a tool called Interceptor, and we can use it for data filtering and data cleaning. But we need to mention that if the data is too complex or the condition is too complex, we can use some third-party filter tool plugins like regular expression filter and so on.
Okay, that's all for the second section. Finally, we can have a look at the application of Flume.